because, Wayne seems like a very calm and collected person. As Alex said in the chat, he's not a confrontational guy. He's not problematic. I just think that he has a commitment issue. Like some years ago, he was supposedly engaged to this plus-sized model. And then once the public found out about it, that relationship was over. What's good, Devon? Salute to y'all. Make sure y'all like the stream. So I think that in this situation, we're going to get into the finer details. It looks like because of you add in the fact that she's 23 years old, you add in the fact that, Wayne is missing shows to go to a Michael Rubin all-white party. Fans are already pissed at him for that. And then there is talk of him being engaged to her. And I think that what really did in this relationship, he actually went live. Lil Wayne never really, now maybe he does and I missed it, but Lil Wayne never goes live. He decided to go live on social media and address everything and say that the relationship is over because he didn't want to put her through anything. That's what he said. As a matter of fact, where is it? Let's get to it. Because he has a lot going on. He's missing shows and people are really angry. They're really pissed. And let's see. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Lil Wayne in speculation he got engaged to a 23-year-old, confirms he's single. Earlier this year, it was reported Lil Wayne got engaged to a 23-year-old Madison Cannon. In a rare peek into his private life, Lil Wayne denied he got engaged earlier this year and confirmed he's currently single. During a live stream with fans, Weezy opened up about his relationship with 23-year-old Maddie Cannon, to whom the 43-year-old rapper was rumored to have gotten engaged earlier this year. I would like to clear something up. Number one. No, I'm not engaged, he told fans. I had a beautiful thing going on with an amazing person. I considered I don't want to be such a burden on such an amazing person, so we decided to part. Sucks. Y'all see that part right there? What's good, Shaquan? Since you being here. You see that right there? He says that he didn't want to be a burden on this girl. He didn't want to be a burden on her. Now, I want people to understand something. A lot of times with these celebrities, these guys have dated them all. They've dated all types of women. They date younger women because younger women are not set in their ways, ran through, mentally unstable, because the older women get in this country, the more mentally unstable they get. There's a lot of mentally unstable women out here. There's a lot of mentally, I'm gonna say it again. There's a lot of mentally unstable women out here. And especially women who are in their like late 30s, 40s, even 50s. And men like Lil Wayne don't want to deal with those women. So they date younger women. In this case, that's what he did. I think this is the first time he's ever dated a girl who was that much of an age gap. But again, he's at a point in his life where he does want peace and he doesn't want to deal with a gold digger, a chick who is like a professional groupie. He didn't want to deal with that. That's why he went and started dating a regular chick. Now, she could be, an aspiring IG model. Who knows? And then people found out about her. And I think that may have influenced the decision to end it. Maybe she felt uncomfortable with the relationship. I wouldn't be shocked if this same female ends up with another rapper, because these guys never are able to find women on their own. They're always trying to date who somebody else had dated. So this is what Lil Wayne had to say.
And I know I'm gonna give y'all a lot of content, especially a lot of personal content, but I would like to clear something up. No, I'm not engaged. No. I had a beautiful thing going with an amazing person, but obviously, due to the The validity of the temperature of today's crazy world and culture.
You hear what he said? The temperature of today's culture. So he's basically saying it was you people who wrecked that relationship. You know what I'm saying? Making fun of the age gap, right? People making fun of her, contacting her, going to her social, right? But she's the one putting up posts on her social. So and I guess the response is made him uncomfortable. Probably made made his girlfriend uncomfortable. She probably became more uncomfortable than he did. So now he's saying it might be y'all. It's y'all that was, may have been causing the problems. What's good, G. Marie Rochester? Good to see you here. So he's saying this culture, y'all out there having your opinions of everything, having all these opinions, that y'all might have sabotaged this relationship for him.
I considered I don't want to be such a burden on such an amazing person. So we decided to part. Sucks, but no, not engaged. But guess what? I am in Des Moines, Iowa next.
And that actually was the place I think he was supposed to be. I think that's probably where he may have missed. Now, I guess in this video, he's going to address why he missed shows. And he says it was a health issue.
Don't you checking in? Listen, Banger Man, I gotta apologize to you personally again, for real. Sorry for missing that show the other night. Listen, I have epilepsy and I have seizures, right? Thank God I haven't had a seizure in years, but seizures have triggers.
Oh. Okay, I guess that's all of it. But he's saying that it was a health issue that prevented him from getting to that show. Oh, let's go back. Is it? Okay. This was that. All right. Let's see. Rumors of Wayne's engagement have been in the ether since May of this year, per TMZ. During the same stream, he also addressed why he missed his tour stop in Bangor, Maine, which some fans speculated he bailed on in favor of attending Michael Rubin's 4th of July white party. I have epilepsy, I have seizures, right? He said, thank God I haven't had a seizure in years, but seizures have triggers. A trigger to my seizures is bad migraines. I had a effing migraine that night. It was recommended I don't get in the air. In 2016, Lil Wayne suffered a seizure during a flight, and the airplane was forced to make an emergency landing. He also suffered seizures on flights back in 2012 and 2013, so it's understandable that he would want to avoid having another incident mid-flight. But wasn't he at the party? Yeah, I think now I could be wrong, but I think these seizures have something to do with possible lean use. I could be wrong, but I think that could have been what triggered it. Now I want to go back to some years ago when he got engaged. Hold on, this is old. Oh no, this is the original story. This is the woman that he was engaged to back in 2020. When people found out that he was engaged to her, they trolled him, and that relationship was done after that, right? So it kind of reminded me of this. You have this female, I think she's on the racially ambiguous side, and another female he gets with is on the racially ambiguous side as well. But if he's having seizures, maybe he should work on maybe not live, doing as many live shows, because he tours. Again, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but don't Wayne tour a good bit? Isn't he on the road a good bit? Salute to everybody that's here. Like the stream if you haven't. El Sancho was good. Gregory, what's up? You 5874 was good. Charm was good. Is that TJ was good. Lean and weed equals drug addict. G Nation was good. He was heavy into lean back then. TMZ pretty much says he was close to death. Yeah, saw that. And a lot of that has come back to bite him, unfortunately. But when you look at this relationship, Charm sent a gift. Shout out to Charm with the 10 jewels. I appreciate that, Charm. Shout out to you. Was good, Immortal Beast. Millions was good. Shout out to Charm sending coins. I don't think that this girl really, I don't think she knew what she was getting involved in. I don't think Wayne got haters. I just think that maybe the scrutiny. Now, maybe she was ready for it. Maybe she wasn't, man. But, somebody in this situation wasn't happy. Somebody in this situation decided that it just wasn't going to work out, right? But she's 23. This chick is like 5 years removed from high school. I don't know why you would want a serious relationship with a 23-year-old anyway, especially an engagement. Now, I will tell you this, though. The engagement didn't come out of nowhere. Salute to Ernest, SYSBM. Shout out for the support, bro. Divine was good. I just think that somebody leaked the whole engagement thing. I don't think that came out of thin air. I think that it was leaked by somebody, right? And to why she looks upset. Because she's 23. A lot of these young girls, they be looking mean for no reason. I just think Lil Wayne at this point in his life, I don't think he just wants companionship, but he doesn't want anything, any type of commitment, especially because the women who get with him don't stay with him very long. He get into these relationships and he gets out of these relationships. There was another plus size model that got mad with Wayne. She claimed Wayne kicked her out the house, her and her daughter, so he can bring another woman there. That happened. That happened a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I just think Wayne don't want women around him that much. You know, he'll hang out with them, he'll have fun with them, but I think that after that, I just don't think he is looking for a commitment like that. He just wants somebody he can kick it with. Even at 43, I just don't think he wants the commitment. I think he likes to hang around these chicks, but I don't think that he wants to in anything more than that. I think that once it starts to get serious, I think sometimes he sort of backs away, and it may not even be the girl. The girl probably is uncomfortable, probably what people are saying, and Wayne doesn't have any answers for her, basically, right? Like, look at this. He's hanging out with Skip and his lady, right? That's how serious it was. It's serious when Wayne brings her over to meet Skip. So this was serious because they have been dating since earlier in the year. And apparently she's from the Midwest. She comes from a mixed background. I believe her father's black and her mother's white. So if she has an interesting look, that is because of that. That's why I put exotic. People may see her exotic, Reminds me of when I did a live stream some weeks back, I reacted to a video of this biracial chick who lived in the Midwest, and she talked about how difficult it was for her to date, right? She was in Iowa, and I guess she wanted to date Caucasian guys, but they weren't really checking for her like that. And she said that if she lived anywhere else, she wouldn't have that problem, right? So, yeah, whenever you see a girl to go meet Skip and Ernestine, he take them to see Skip and Ernestine, it's serious, right?